products to avoid the special characters truncating issue. So what I've done is created a temporary book with the, well, we're going to give it a test code that we can find, or a product code we can find. So we're going to call it, let's just call it test underscore Spanish. That way we can find it. As you can see, we have a upside down question mark, little accent above the O, and then in the description we have, right in the very first word, a little notch above the I there, and several of those throughout the description. And the full, and I basically use the same description for full and brief. So I'm going to go ahead and import this to see what it looks like. Choose comma. Source is my home computer. And it's on my desktop. Book Farm example 1. I'm going to go ahead and import that. So we've successfully imported that book. Let's go take a look. The product code, Control C. I'm going to go ahead and find that. Oops. Gotta clear the peg puzzles out of there. Oops, wait a minute. Okay, here is our product. Let's go to see more. Now obviously we don't have a, you can see that the title was immediately removed because it starts with that upside down question mark, and the description stops right at the first word because of that little accent above the I. So now we're going to fix it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google Drive. And I assume if you've got a Google account, you have Google Drive, so you just need to go to drive.google.com. And then we're going to go to Settings. And we want to make sure this is checked on Convert Uploads. Convert Uploads to Google Doc Editor format. So once we have that checked properly, now we just want to upload a file. New. File upload. There's the CSV file on my computer. It's uploading here. And you can see upload complete. Now we're going to look at it. We're just going to click this little link and open it up. Now, what we want to do is to make sure that we have the characters, that they've shown up properly in this Google Drive version, which, as you can see here, and you can use this just like a it's a little bit slow at the moment, just like a regular Excel sheet. You can kind of spread these out So you can see that. There's a hyphen above the O. Here's our description. There's the hyphen. So that looks good. Everything looks good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to download that. So File, Download as CSV. You can see it's downloading here. So this has downloaded it to a different folder, which I keep my downloads in a different folder than my desktop so I can find them more easily. They're in a downloads folder. So now that I've downloaded that, a converted file, I'm going to go back and I'm going to import it again. So I'm going to find it, the new file. So now we're going to go into the downloads folder. Book Farm Example 1. I'm going to use that. We're going to import it. Now we're going to go back to that product and refresh it. Now you can see we got the proper upside down question mark, the hyphen above the O, and the entire description. So there's the entire description. I believe ends with the word podadera. Make sure that's right. Yep. So there's nothing you need to physically change. You just need to upload it to Google Drive and download it again. Now, let me show you one more thing here. I'm going to search for that book. Now we're going to click and export selected. I want to show you what this looks like now. If we export that that product again, okay. Now let's open that export that we just took from that one book. I think that just downloaded, yes, right here. Let's give that a second to open. Now, let's go look at the title. Oh shoot, did I do it as a comma? Yeah, I did it. I didn't do it right. Hold on, let me do it again. Comma. Products. Export. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at that. Okay, what you're going to notice here, here's the title. This is how it's been converted in the database. That is okay, because that is the Unix UTF-8 language that is transforming itself on the front end of the website. So you shouldn't need to go in and change these back to anything before you re-upload it again, but I'm going to double check that. So I'll let you know what I find out.